Welcome back, you guys, to another episode of A Day of Our Lives in the Cichlid World. Unfortunately, Big Papa here is not welcomed by the beautiful mama and her soon-to-be 100-plus babies that she has over here. Seriously, you guys, this is a follow-up episode of how to keep a male and female cichlid together without them actually killing each other. And our last spawn, Poppy here, was unfortunately overprotective, and she was tearing this guy up. So, as you can see, he's playing chicken. He's behind this big piece of mopani wood, and she's over here guarding her eggs. In a little bit, I'm going to zoom in so you can actually see their spawn, which is right there. Hopefully she won't slam against the glass. If I get too close, she starts just attacking the glass, thinking she's killing me. But I don't want her to die because she might just slam against the glass and, accidentally knock herself out for life. So Mr. Suave, as you can see, he's this beautiful specimen, his long fins, and she is also this big, beautiful, blushing thing. Look at her cheeks. A beautiful little creature, and she's a good mom, by the way. She will defend to the death, but we're gonna let her be right now. Just want to share with you the little challenges that we had. So initially they came in and I picked them up as a individual cichlid, and they were labeled as green terrors. And as I come along, I've learned that they are actually Gold Saums. A lot of people will say, well, no, that's not a green terror, but okay, I get it. So the green terrors, the official ones, instead of having this kind of gold finish, will have white finish. And maybe the blue turquoise isn't as prominent. Some people call it green. I mean, I really don't see green, but hey, who am I, right? In any case, so if I could share with you a little bit, I took their original spawn, and I'm going to show you where they're at. So bear with me. I'm going to scroll over here. And I'm going to go down to where I'm keeping them down here. And these little babies, hold on a second. Yep, so I'm back. As you can see, these little babies are doing just fine. And I got them down here with some baby lemon blue-eyed plecos. See if they can get a little close up. These guys are about 1/2 inch, 3/4 inch long. And I got maybe about 40 of them down here. Really good camouflage, by the way. Let's get a close-up. Alright, let's go back to the main event. Alright, we're back. So check out Poppy. She is a beautiful, beautiful Gold Saum. We named her Poppy because when we first got her, or should I say when we first got them both, she would go up to the top and she would just make this popping sound. So I read up on it, and it sounds like it was like a call of dominance, right? And not for nothing, but Poppy is slightly bigger than Mr. Suave over here. I've named him Humphrey. My wife was, what kind of name is that? Well, look at him. Look at his head. Look, it's fitting. Look, Humphrey. You get it? Humphrey. Yep. Mm-hmm. I know it's cheesy. He's a good-looking fella. Look at him. Side view. Front view. I think all his sides are good looking. Look at his beautiful finish. Yep, good looking guy. In any case, so I will send you guys a little at the end of the link, should I say at the end of the video, there's going to be a how to DIY install this and make this partition or divider made out of acrylic. Okay, so please stay tuned for that. And here is Poppy. Now, Poppy is this beautiful creature. I've come up a way to, I'm put these pieces of wood here, create a little shelter for him, so because he's a little insecure of him, so he's not the most confident guy. He's a little smaller, so he likes to hide out behind this piece of Mopani wood. So we'll give them that, and in the meantime I also have this filter just kind of cycling. I'm going to use it for something else. But Poppy over here, she is the most interesting little girl. She's I think she's maybe between 4.5, 5 inches long, but look at her finnage, you guys. Tell me she isn't a pretty one. Yep. In any case, she's got all her babies. Check them out. Let's zoom in. And she's watching. Oh, she's pissed. Check her out right here. She's telling me, get away from my babies. Okay, I'm gonna zoom in. Okay, give me a second. All right, you guys, we're gonna try to zoom in as close as we can without having her flip out. And you can see her shadow down there, but I mean, these are her babies. There's like probably 100 plus of them. Yep. And I'm gonna just move up here a little bit and see if she allows me to get close enough to view them, so you guys get a really tight zoom on them without her crashing into the glass. Just look at them. Yep, they're foraging for food. My wife fed them earlier, and anyways, they're looking for whatever's in this tank. And so what we do is we crush up a lot of flake food, and also sorry Poppy, sorry girl. In any case, thanks for letting us view you and your family. And as you can see, a little Mr. Hey, what about me? Yep. Anyways, I can't get enough of you guys. And yeah, just look at them. So many of them. Anyways, we're gonna try to keep you guys tuned in to see what the development of their new spawn is. And like I showed you earlier, we had about 40 to 50 of their original spawn. But I mean, it's either doubled or tripled. I mean, I can't count. Even if I take a picture and do like a count of them, I'd probably get lost here. But let's see if I can get a little closer. Aren't they the neatest little creatures? They start off in a way where like there was a dark earth under them. They have perfect coverage. And I was given a good example in that tank where I'm keeping the other guys. And yeah, just kind of idea of the time between the spawns. And by the way, Poppy had another spawn, or should I say another egg batch, but she was not allowing Mr. Suave to get close over here, and that didn't work out. So this is 2 egg batches later, and here we are. She's learning. I think she's learning. I think what we're doing is we're actually learning how to allow these guys to, here, let me zoom out, how to train them, or at least teach them that they can live in the same environment for a certain amount of time. Because at some point after Mr. Good Looking guy over here, I don't know, I almost feel like calling Fabio with that long hair, or long fin. Anyways, yep, see how close they are? I mean, just like 2 days ago, I put up this divider and they were just even attacking each other through the divider. And right now it seems like, okay, he's over here, he's still playing chicken, he's trying to be Mr. Tough Guy, and then she comes out and she finally brings the babies out here. I mean, for a few days, they were just tucked out way back here behind this log. And I was like, well, we're never going to get a view of them. And I looked at the time and I was like, well, when am I going to feed these guys? My wife's like, 2 days ago, she was like, you better feed them, they're gonna die, you're gonna feed them. And they're like, well, how long does their yolk sac last? And I'm like, well, they'll start foraging once they really need to. So yesterday, after I want to say 6-7 days, they got their first meal. Yep. And I fed them crushed flu ball bug bites and first bites by Hikari, and I just put it in there. And yeah, they came out, they were like, hey Mom, can we just go out and get some more of this stuff? And Mom's like, well, I can see Humphrey is way over there, he's not gonna eat you guys, so let me test the waters, literally, and let's see if we can go out, find some more food. And yep, here they are. Okay, Poppy, thanks for letting us view your babies, and you guys, thanks for joining in. We just thought we'd share with you a little bit what's going on about 7 days after the eggs hatched. And yep, we gotta say we're totally just stoked and enjoying this moment in Poppy in Humphrey's life. And just a little quick tip: if you got a couple of green terrors, cichlids that are spawning but just can't stand being together for too long, then get a divider. I mean, this is a 55-gallon tank. We got a divider for them. I got some plants for them. She will tear those things apart. I haven't put any dither fish other than these beautiful lemon blue-eyed plecos that are scattered all over the place. I put in 6 about 2 months ago, and look at them. They're thriving. Sorry guys, noise in the background. And these guys are getting big too. I mean, you can see them there. And there's another one on the other side over there. Next thing I'll have to do is figure out how to eventually remove this divider and have them all live together. I'm not sure if that's gonna happen. If you guys got some helpful tips on how to keep dad and mom, or male female cichlids together, these Acara type, then that would be really great. Put some comments in the down below, and we'll check them out. See if we can learn something from each other. But yeah, these are our cichlids and green terrors or Gold Saum, and we're enjoying them. And I hope you guys do the same. So we're gonna